On February 2nd, 2023, Hypixel posted their 17.3 patch notes for the Skyblock game mode. The highlight of the patch was the newly added guide menu, a new feature specifically made to help players stay on track with their progress by displaying various tasks and challenges to help you build a strong, balanced profile. It is time to put this guide to the test and see how a brand new profile progresses while strictly following its scripture. This is Skyblock by the book. Welcome back to the By the Book series. This is episode 4. So, we actually have something pretty exciting to check out. So, in the last episode, I invested some coins into buying 10,000 sand, and it just sold, and I got lucky because when I checked the prices, when I sold it, it extremely spiked up. So if we look at our coins, 1.4 million, which is insane. I think we bought them for like 8 coins a piece, now they're 145. So let's collect that for 1.4 million coins. And then on top of that, our rabbit sold. So that's another 239k for the rabbits. That puts our total to 3.5 mil. Nice. So I just realized that Diana's mare, she leaves pretty soon, but we still have time to get some cool stuff. I already bought my griffin pet for 25,000. And we have our spade ready to do some farming. And so my goal is to get the griffin pet to uncommon, which means we're going to need 16 griffin feathers. So I'm just going to go do that for a while. And then real quick, let's see who won last video's giveaway. Good luck to everyone who entered, and let's see who won. Congratulations to Ainfu. I'll send your friend request in game so I can send you over the coins. And then as always, it does help if you join the Discord to make it a lot smoother. If you did not win, do not worry, we're doing another giveaway in this video. All you have to do to enter is comment your IGN in the comments. You do not have to subscribe, although I would greatly appreciate it. Now let's get back to the video. Yo, Linderix, thank you for the sub, bro. I appreciate it. And another one, yo, Ferno, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you both for subscribing. Hey, there we go. There's a griffin feather. Hey, there we go. Feather number 3. So, since we're running out of mana pretty quickly, meaning that we can't use the spade over and over, we're going to buy us some ender monocles. Let's buy 9 of these, and there we go. Let's go turn them in. There we go, we now have sighted. Wow, that gave us 17 Skyblock XP, nice. So now we have it set to sighted, which gives us 63 intelligence. We're going to go put the stats in as well for intelligence. So now that puts us at over 200 mana, which means we can now use it at least twice back to back, which will help us out a ton. Hey, there we go. Feather number 4. Feather number 5. Let's go. Feather number 6. Feather number 7. Who is C4? I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the subscription. And feather number 8. Nice. So, getting the feathers ourselves just saved us about 1 million coins. Now all we have to do is buy the enchanted gold and cobblestone, and we can make our upgrades done. Here's the 16 gold for only 11,000. And the cobblestone is only like 4,500, nice. So pretty cheap. And now we can make our base griffin upgrade stone. We're going to upgrade it so that we can upgrade our griffin to uncommon rarity. So for the next recipe, we still need 8 griffin feathers. We can buy the enchanted gold, and we need 32 ancient claws, which we already have, or at least about to have. So let's get back to farming feathers. There's feather number 1. Feather number 2. Yo, M64 Gamer. Thanks, bro. I appreciate the subscribe. Feather number 3. Also, if you're wondering how I'm getting these waypoints to show me where the burrows are, I use a mod called Soupy. And then if you go into the settings, you can just search for events. And then in the events one right here is the estimate burial location from ability, which will give you this waypoint. And a feather. Feather number 5. Feather number 6, only 2 more to go. There's feather number 7. And there we go, feather number 8. We've done it. So all we have to do now is buy 48 enchanted gold. Here we go for only 33k. And here we go, Griffin upgrade stone. Nice, we even got a carpentry level off that. So this thing's worth like 3 mil, so we saved a ton of money just farming it ourselves. So here's our griffin. Let's go and give him the stone. And there we go, he's now uncommon. So now that he's uncommon, we get regeneration 5 and strength 7, which is incredibly strong. And then even just the base stats are really good. Strength, intelligence, crit chance, crit damage, magic find. We're probably going to be using this pet for a very long time. So in about 35 minutes, we farmed 16 feathers, which is worth about 2.3 mil. So we could probably get around 4 million coins per hour just farming the griffin feathers, but we're not going to be doing that, since right now we have more important things to do, such as getting our collection finished. The one that I am truly terrified of is the Gunpowder Collection, because we have to get to Gunpowder 4, which means getting 1,000 gunpowder drops. And there's no really good way to spawn creepers. We can get a couple on the island, or we have to do the sneaky creepers in the deep caverns, but those are very hard to farm. So I'm actually going to go try to research some other ways that we can try to finish this, because right now, getting this to level 4 is going to be ridiculously difficult. And then another big purchase for the profile, and we are going to buy an Aurora Staff. No real shocker here, this item is unbelievably broken. And of course that would happen. Turns out we need 200,000 more coins, let's go grab some. So here we go, 1.8 million. And we now have our very own Aurora Staff. And yo, Deku, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for subscribing. So the reason why this staff is just so ridiculously OP is that first of all, it has no combat requirement, which is still insane to me. I can't believe they still haven't nerfed it. Because Aurora armor, you have to be combat 22, but the Aurora Staff has no requirement. So as long as you can afford it, you can use it. And the mana cost is only 10, which is ridiculous. It does have a 1 second cooldown, but like, that's fine in most cases. It's not really gonna be that big of an issue. And probably the best part about it is its damage. So we're gonna test out the damage on one of these zombies just to showcase how insane this item is. So even though our armor has nothing to do with intelligence, 31,000. Nothing else we could ever obtain at this level would even come close to hitting for 31k. And so now that we have this, we can pretty much just cheese zealots very easily. And then we can just farm up until we can get our dragon armor. Let's claim our cakes again, because I don't think I've refreshed them in a while. We're going to attempt to use the Aurora Staff to farm the creepers here. So I think we're just going to blindly spam it and just hope we hit some of the creepers. I'm not actually sure if this works. Yo, cool Kaz, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you for the subscribe. Yeah, so even without the intimidation talisman, like, this is super scuffed and super difficult to farm. So it seems like the only like really efficient way to farm these guys is by using the Aurora set. The 2-piece set bonus with the Aurora set allows you to see auras around enemies, and that will allow us to actually see where they are even if they're invisible. So I think the plan is just to grind out to combat level 22 so we can use the set, and then we should be good to start farming these guys. So that means we would need 6 more levels in combat, and I think killing zealots is just going to be the fastest way to do that. So I think we're going to actually buy ourselves a young dragon set. Let's go pull out some more coins. So unfortunately we can't quite afford the leggings yet. So even though we don't have the full set, this is still better than Ender Armor, so we're going to stick with it. Then we're going to use what coins we have left to reforge these to Fierce. Or actually, you know what? Let's make these Wise, because we're going to be using the Aurora Staff for the farm. And there we go. So let's put these on. That gives us quite a bit of intelligence, wow. We're going to clear our points and put them all in speed, just so we can move a little bit faster. So let's go deposit all of our coins. Here we are in the Dragon's Nest. And all we're going to do is kill the Zealots. And so thanks to the Aurora Staff, we can easily one-tap these guys. We're already at Zealot Collection 3. Yeah, we can get a ton of bestiary rewards through this. Oh wow, that was super fast. That was legit like under a minute that we got our first special Zealot. That's crazy. Well, I guess we can afford the set now. Let's go back to the hub real quick. We claim another bestiary milestone. And we can sell this for 1.4 million. I guess summoning eyes went up in price. Wow, that was ridiculously fast. Okay. So let's buy our young dragon leggings. 610,000. Going to put Wise on them. And the reason why we're putting Wise on it is that eventually when we upgrade to a Frozen Scythe, we're going to need the Wise Reforge. The next item we're going to get is a personal compactor. We just need the basic one for 500k. So what the personal compactor is going to do is that whenever we get enough ender pearls to get an enchanted ender pearl, it'll automatically craft it for us so we don't have to keep trying to clear out the inventory. Looks like a dragon spawning, but unfortunately we do not have a bow. But while everyone's distracted by the dragon, we can get some zealots. There's the ender cloak, nice, that's the next piece of our set. So if we go to our personal compactor and put in the enchanted ender pearl, now it'll start automatically making them enchanted. Hey, special zealot number 2. Hey, there's skyblock level 21. There we go, we finally got the last piece, the ender belts. So now we have all 4 pieces, which means we can turn them in for the quest over here, which will get us our new bow. So let's go and put on the set, and we talk to him. Let's go defeat some of the watchers real quick so we can get him his bow. Wow, very first kill, we take those. There it is. First, let's claim some bestiary milestones. There we go, combat 17. Let's talk to this guy. And there we go, dragon shortbow. And then yo, Vico X Bot, thank you bro for the subscription, I appreciate it. So now that we have our dragon shortbow, which just comes with Dragon Tracer 5, which is awesome, we can now participate in dragon fights. But first, let's go sell everything we've gotten so far. We can sell it for 1.5 mil, nice. NPC sell the ender pieces for 10,000. Let's go deposit our coins. Okay, I think we finally found a lobby that is not very crowded. So time to start farming some zealots. There we go, special zealot, nice. Looks like a dragon's about to spawn. We can actually participate this time. But we did get at least 1 hit on it, so we are going to get at least some kind of drop. Wow, that was a fast dragon. Okay. We are getting some wise dragon fragments. Nice. Ooh, another dragon. Let's go. We got some more wise dragon fragments. So we've already made almost 300,000 from leeching 2 dragons. Oh, looks like the Ensign Protector is about to spawn. Oh, we have a full inventory, so let's go sell off our drops. And we got 1.9 mil, nice. So even after grinding zealots for a while, we're really not getting that much combat XP. And so I'm not going to grind it all the way to level 22. But I think I did find a solution to be able to farm sneaky creepers. So here we are in the deep mines. And while we can't use an Aurora set, what we can use is a witch mask. We put this on, it's going to spawn some bats around us here in a second. And they will go out and target the creepers like that. We just killed 3 of them. And another one. So all we're going to do is just wear the mask and run around and let the bats take care of the creepers. And then we're just going to do this until we get Gunpowder Collection. Oh, also quick note, make sure you take off Intimidation Talisman to do this. There's Gunpowder 1. And a skyblock level, nice. I cannot wait for this grind to be over with. And there it is, Gunpowder 4. It took over an hour, but we are finally done with it. So it took us 777 kills, which is well over the maximum bestiary collection. So there is Gunpowder finished. There's our bestiary milestone. So now that we're done with the Gunpowder collection, it is time to set up these new minions, fishing minions. But before we can do that, we actually have to unlock them, which is through, I believe, the raw fish collection. So once we get raw fish too, we can start crafting the fishing minions. And since we have so much gunpowder, we're going to start crafting our creeper minions. And here's our creeper minion. There we go. We need to craft 1 more. Thankfully, we have enough to upgrade it. And there we go. Got him to tier 3. And we now have our 9th minion slot. And I forgot to put our personal compactor in the accessory bag last time, so it's in there now. It does count as a talisman and will give you magical power. We're going to buy some fish bait so that we get the faster fishing speed. And then before we get started, we're going to actually enchant the fishing rod. There's enchanting 19. We're going to grab us a speedster rod for 200k. We're going to swap to this once we are fishing 6. And here we go. There's fishing 5. And there's fishing 6. We can now swap to the speedster rod. Now that we have our enchants on the speedster rod, time to go back to fishing. And then real quick, I completely forgot to buy a fishing pet. So let's go do that now. We're gonna buy a level 1 rare flying fish for 60,000 coins. So now let's equip our flying fish. And there we go, raw fish 2. And a skyblock level, nice. We're gonna talk to the fish merchant. We're gonna buy 6 fishing rods. There's our first fishing minion. And there we go. We got our 6 fishing minions. Now we can finally put down the minions. Now let's go upgrade them. Now they're all tier 2. There we go. They're all tier 3. And there we go. Now they're all tier 4. Now they're all tier 6. And now they're all tier 7. And we're actually going to go buy some super compactors for the fishing minions, because I intend on keeping these guys for a very long time, because I do not want to manually grind out fishing. So there we go. We just lost like almost 2 million coins. We're also going to put some hamster wheels in here. And we're going to throw on some minion expanders. We're not actually going to use the effect of increasing the radius, but it does give the passive of 5% increased speed. And that is permanent, so that's nice to have. So the fishing minions are now finally set up, and we are completely broke. That ran us over like 3 million coins. So now we just gotta let these guys run for 24 hours, and then we'll see what they have. So while we wait for our minions to take care of all these collections, we're gonna go kill some chickens to finish out the raw chicken collection. And there we go, finally, raw chicken 6. It is over. So the entire first page is complete, minus the ice collection. All there's left to do now is slime ball and rotten flesh. Let's go down to the slime hill. There's slime ball 1. And there's slime ball 2. So slime ball is now complete. Now let's do rotten flesh. And there we go, rotten flesh 5. We are done. And we got bestiary milestone, nice. Let's claim this. Let's take a peek at the fishing minions real quick. So they're doing a pretty decent job. I think that is a good spot to end today's video. If you made it this far into the video, please consider subscribing to the channel, as it does help out a ton. And thank you all so much. I'll see you all next time. Take care.